Hey everyone, I'm Graham. Welcome back to my page. I say we get started and jump right into my book of the month recommendation for this upcoming April. So what happens when you stop working? Well, you stop earning money. Have you ever taken the time to think about that? It's not a case of if it will rain, it's actually a case of when it will rain. And the problem is most of us are living by an antiquated model that is no longer relevant. We were taught that you go to school, you secure a job with a pension or some kind of retirement plan, and then you work there until retirement. You live the rest of your days in Florida in happiness and bliss. This idea comes from the baby boomer generation. This is a time when cars didn't have seatbelts or airbags. Your smartphone had more computing power than anything that would take an entire floor of a building, and we hadn't even landed on the moon yet. The baby boomer method of wealth accumulation is simply not applicable in today's environment. In the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Richard Kiyosaki teaches you how to become financially literate in today's economy. This is a fun book for all ages and is easy to read and digest. With this book, you learn the essential difference between an asset, which is something that puts money in your pocket, and a liability, which is something that takes money out of your pocket. And the key to gaining financial security is very simple. You have to acquire assets while limiting your liabilities. Too many of us fall into the trap of putting money into perceived assets that are actually liabilities. This would be purchasing luxury cars, boats, tech gadgets, things like that to keep up with the Joneses. By doing this, we're digging ourselves into an early grave. Cars, boats, toys, they all depreciate. Most of them have maintenance costs, and some of us go into a form of debt with interest to acquire such items. This leads to a loss of time, capital, and a loss of chance to gain experience investing, which when done right has your money working for you, not having you work for your money. And when your money works for you, it grows in compounding ways. It never stops working. It doesn't take the weekends off. It doesn't call out sick. It doesn't get laid off. It will continue to work. This is a great read that simply opens your mind to the concept of how money flows in and out of your wallet. If nothing else, it'll have you take stock of your current status and give you a desire to make changes for a better future. This is not a step-by-step guide. This is simply an introduction to the essential course of security. We'll get into the step-by-step guides later. I hope you enjoy this book as much as I do. Once again, I'm Graham. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you like what you see, please share it with a friend and hit that like button. And if you or anyone you know is interested in purchasing or selling any kind of real estate, please feel free to contact me anytime. I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.